flag salute.
Allegiance to the flag of the United States of America and to the republic for which it stands, one nation, under God, indivisible, with liberty and justice for all.
Make a motion to approve tonight's agenda and also approval of the record board minutes from June 19th.
I'll second.
Okay, I have a motion by Steve and a second by Marcia to approve the agenda and the board meetings for June 19th. All in favor?
Aye.
Aye.
Okay, we'll move on to 2.0, 2.1, election board and chair.
I'll make a motion that we keep our board chair that we have now.
I'll second.
Okay, I've had a motion by Steve to elect me as board chair and a second by Marcia. All in favor?
Aye.
Aye.
Any opposed? Okay, I guess I'm still board chair. Can't do this forever, guys. We need to elect 2.2, board vice chair. Are there any nominations?
I'll nominate Marcia.
I'll second.
Motion by Julie to nominate Marcia, a second by, wait, did I say that right? Or did I say that wrong? Okay, say a second by Julie.
No, she made the nomination.
You made the
I made,
nomination. Second by.
I made the second.
There you go. I'm sorry, guys. It's been a while. All in favor?
Aye.
Any opposed? Okay. 2.3, establish a set day for regular board meetings each month.
That never happens.
We try.
there is good intention behind it.
Well, I personally like Wednesdays. Is there anybody reason they want to change that or?
I like Wednesdays.
I'm fine with
Wednesdays work
Wednesdays.
good.
And I think probably the only thing we need to decide if we want to do it the second or third Wednesday. There's no reason, correct? Denise, is there any reason why we have to do it on the third Wednesday? I know there was before. Do we need to?
No. Beyond,
I think it was a difference between the first and the second Wednesday, because the first was
was
too soon or there was some kind of
they had,
conflict.
she had ESDs and then she had read sports and then
Something
it was
else.
hours, but the only time she's coming to 3 meetings a year. And so, we would have to change those 3 meetings.
So should we keep it on the third Wednesday then? Is that?
No, it was the first Wednesday that was the conflict, right? It was the second Wednesday.
First and second.
First and second. are
But
conflict.
The first and second Wednesdays are conflicts?
for Rachel Amos.
What are we doing now? Third?
And the first is too,
We've been doing the third.
Right now.
and the first is too soon to get any financials.
Yes.
And the fourth is kind of late for financials.
Yep.
So for 3 times a month, we'd have to, or 3 times a year, we'd have to change for Rachel to be able to attend.
To be able to
Okay.
attend, yeah, it would just be 3 times a year that we would have to do that.
So there's no reason that we can't just schedule it for the second and do a special 3 times a year? Okay.
Yeah, we can just do a special meeting.
And that's what we have right now, is the second, and we change it when we need to accommodate.
No, this
have the
year
third.
we've had the third all
We've been
year.
doing the third Wednesday for this year.
Yeah.
When it works.
And there's no softball,
75,
basketball,
75% of the time.
golf. What else we got? Track?
For 25 years,
I know.
Second, yeah.
It doesn't matter to me.
Well, let's just leave it on the second then, and then we'll change it when we need to.
I'm good with whatever.
Do we need a motion for that, or can we just all agree? We need a motion. Okay, so we need a motion.
I'll make that motion.
And second.
Okay, so Heather made the motion to have it on the second Wednesday of the month, correct, for our regular board meetings, and a second by Steve. All in favor? Aye. Okay, 2.4, August and December meetings. Last year, we didn't have regular board meetings in August and December. Do we want to continue that? I personally
Did not have the
do.
board meeting?
Let's just have one if we need one.
Need one, yeah. We can have a special meeting, right, if we need to. Is it
That is what we
better?
ended up doing in December. We had a special one.
You're right, and is it better to miss the
We had the training in December, yeah.
Yeah, we didn't have it.
board meeting.
We don't have a board meeting.
We had the OSBA training in December.
Oh, okay, that's what I was thinking, yeah.
Okay, do I have a motion for that?
I'll make that motion.
Okay,
That's to skip the August and December, right? Like-
regular board
Yeah.
meeting.
I'll second.
Okay, we have a motion by Steve to not have regular board meetings in August and December, and a second by Marcia. All in favor?
Aye.
Aye.
Okay, 2.5, we need to appoint members of standing committees, our facilities committee, policy committee, and we had talked about having a new superintendent evaluation, so we actually need to get going on that because it's July, so, right? Wayne's probably like, I'd
Yep.
like to know what you're going to evaluate me on, so we need to appoint members to be on those committees.
I'll put myself on the facilities.
Same, I'll stay on the facilities.
I'll stay on policy. And I'll also go on the superintendent evaluation.
I'll stay on policy and also be on the superintendent evaluation.
Do we need 3 on each?
I don't know.
We just can't have 4,
You
right?
can't have 4.
I don't mind being on the superintendent evaluation one, but I don't want policy.
I don't want policy.
You guys always meet early on those.
Yeah, that's another thing too.
Can I stay on facilities?
Yeah, I think you'd be a great person on facilities.
I really think facilities is going to be important because as we go forward, we all know the shape of some of our buildings, and we're going to have to make some strategic investments and just continue to chip away at things. So I think having a committee be able to really help steer how we're going to commit those limited funds, I think is going to be really important going forward.
Steve, aren't you on facilities too? Did you want to kind of stay, or were you
Can
wanting
do.
to?
I can, if you need me to, I can stay on. I just don't want to commit to a whole lot with my schedule, but I'd like to stay on facilities, yes.
Is with the bond failing, I mean, it
Right, I
really is
understand
going
that.
to be, and it is, it's going to be making some hard choices
Yes,
because
it
there's
is.
multiple things we could do, but what's that priority list? So,
Yeah, I'd stay.
so Heather, did you say you were willing to move to the superintendent evaluation and you put Steve on the facilities, or did I not hear that correctly? No?
No, I'll stay on the facilities.
You'll stay
Is that
on
what
the
you're,
facilities.
yeah,
Okay.
signaling, stay on the facilities? Yeah.
Okay.
I don't know. Why are you shaking your
So
head
then
at me,
that
Julie?
gives us 3, Julie, Heather, and Cliff on facilities then. Okay.
I did say I would help on the superintendent evaluation. I did say that. Is that? See, you were confusing me.
I was, okay. All right. Then we can reach out to Luke and see which of those committees. All right, perfect.
Since he's not here, just put him on policy.
I think that's.
That's where he's been. He was on it last year with us, yeah.
Yep.
All right, I'm gonna put Luke on facility. Okay. I mean, on policy.
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 Luke is on policy. Okay.
Okay, do we have to have any kind of vote for that, or just, that's discussion? Okay.
Would it behoove us to put more people on facilities and just make it a meeting, since we're going to have so many things come up with, you know, how to,
Like an early meeting or?
yeah. You know, like, didn't we do that one,
We
What
did.
we did with the bond. you're
when the bond, yeah, we had
absolutely right.
facilities, everybody that wants to be there, and just make it a meeting? Because if we're going to have that much input that needs to come up, we might be good to have more people.
So you're saying meet an
No,
hour
bring it-
before our regular
we bring it all
meeting?
back anyway.
Well, I'm just, you know, that gives everybody a voice.
I'm okay either way. I just think having a committee or a voice from the board as we move forward trying to deal with our facility issues that we all know we have is, yeah, we have a limited resources to commit.
Well, we can keep the,
So I think and I think we did this with I know we did this with the bond, because we had a bond committee, but then we also had people that sometimes wanted to come
Come
to
to
certain
the-
meetings. And we would just, like Julie would
Yeah, why
say,
not? Yeah.
it's on this day, let me know so you had enough time to do whatever you had to do. If we were gonna have more than 4 of us there, or 3 of us there, can we do that with facilities,
Yeah.
where we have our set facility, and then if
I'm fine with
you
that.
know,
I just want,
Marcia Steve, Luke, Melinda, whoever wants to come, can also come if they are able to.
Because we could definitely make those meetings work sessions, that's not a problem.
That's what I have.
Oh, maybe that's what it was.
That was
It
work
was.
That
session.
is
I'm
what
sorry.
it was, a work session. with Roy.
Yeah.
Yeah, yep.
Okay.
Okay. Anybody
It was a work.
not want to do that, or I don't know?
Sounds good.
Okay. Okay, 2.6, board goals. We already had our work session on that.
Yep.
Are we just supposed to approve them?
This is just making sure that it's this is our officially approving all of those, or just those things we approve once a year.
Okay. I need a motion to approve 2.6.
Can we make a motion to approve 2.6 through 2.21?
I believe so.
Yeah.
Absolutely.
I'll second.
Okay, so we have a motion from Heather to approve 2.7 through 2.21.
No,
and-
2.6.
Sorry, 2.6, you're right, through 2.21. A second by Marcia, all in favor? Aye. Any opposed? Okay, 3.0 fiscal director's report.
Okay, so you see the June financials in front of you. And at this point right now, we are still doing, closing things out, balancing, doing that kind of stuff. But our projection is that we're going to get $1,997,435.
For next year, or this year? For this year,
At the ending of
This
this
year.
year, that will be our beginning fund balance
for next year.
for next year.
Okay.
Anyone have any questions?
Say that figure one more
Okay,
time.
that looks nice.
$1,997,435.
It's on the very last page.
Why do I not see that anywhere? There we go.
Okay, any questions for Rachel? Okay, then let's move to 4.0 superintendent's report.
Short report tonight, we had no corresponding emails since the last board meeting, and I did want to give the board an update on our investigation. After checking with legal counsel, the district did move forward and hire Dave Novotny to do our third-party investigation for the district. They will be here next week to start interviews. And that's all I got for now.
Okay, 5.0 consent agenda.
I'll move to accept 5.0.
Okay, do you have to say 5.1 through 5.5?
Yes, 5.1 through 5.5.
I'll second.
Okay, we had a motion by Julie to accept 5.1 through 5.5 and a second by Heather. All in favor?
Aye.
Aye.
Any opposed? Okay, let's move to 6.0. Is there any staff or public comment? That's you, Sierra. Do you have any comments? You're our, I guess, Rachel too. Okay, well, so we'll move to adjourn then. Thank you.